AITA for asking my neighbor to move their little farm stand because people keep stealing from my garden. Before anyone says just build a fence, we can't afford it right now. And no, there's no HOA here. My neighbor set up one of those community pantry farm stands where people can take items others have donated, homegrown vegetables, pantry extras, that sort of thing. In theory, I think it's a good idea. Times are hard and people are struggling. My family is too. The problem? People are now coming into my yard to pick from my garden. I've put up signs asking them not to, installed rabbit fencing, even set up a tarp to block visibility from the road. It hasn't helped. People lift their kids over the fence to grab tomatoes or beans, or they jump the fence themselves. Recently, I caught a woman mid-theft. I yelled, "Hey, stop! Those aren't for you!" She rushed her kid to move faster and tried to run. I confronted her and asked what the hell she thought she was doing. She accused me of swearing in front of her kid and asked why I was so angry. "It's just a couple of tomatoes," she said. I told her she was stealing, period. The next day, I talked to my neighbor and asked if they could move the stand to the other side of their driveway, closer to a different neighbor who doesn't have a garden out front. They refused, saying they'd think about it at the end of the season. I then asked if they could at least put up bigger signs or talk to people. Their response: "Can't you just afford to share?" I told them, this isn't about starving people in need. It's people grabbing fresh tomatoes because they want them, not because they need them. They said we could come up with a solution that benefits the community. I said I don't care about the community right now. I care about people stealing food from my family. That night, it happened again. This time, it was a man in his 50s. I sprayed him with the hose. He yelled at me, and soon the neighbor came out yelling at me too. Now people on the local neighborhood board are calling me an asshole and warning others about me. My neighbor says I'm scaring people away from a community resource. I told him I'm going to keep doing what I have to until he addresses the people who feel entitled to my garden. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Am I really the asshole for asking them to move the stand? Or for being pissed that strangers are taking food from my garden without permission?